Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco. Digging in, number 24, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
Number 24.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Saladino fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bouncer up the middle. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 24 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Popped him up. Zunino shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Yonder Alonso, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lays off 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And here's Tyler Saladino. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Davidson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for Seattle, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Adam Engel.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder,
First offering on its way.
Adam Engel.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in to try it again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Another try at 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Line drive to center field. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ben Zobrist, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Number 24 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Dan Vogelbach is next, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command when you throw it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners have their first hit of the game. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Guyer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Guyer.
He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Engel moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, D. Gordon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Curveball that time, not even close. Two and 1. Vogelbach stands at second with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Davidson. He's over.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now for the White Sox. Wellington Castillo 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A high fastball is in there. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Robinson Cano.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Cano gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. He topped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. And gone! An absolute bomb. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 0-1 the count. And this is high away, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now batting, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ben Zobrist would be next. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Moncada is there. And the inning is over. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit to first. Vogelbach scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dan Vogelbach is next as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Castillo over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Brandon Guyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Geyer becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Matt Davidson. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Reddick is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Healy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle. There's Cano, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Juan Minaya enters in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Juan Minaya.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Minaya, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Skied into straightaway right. Engel is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Now the 2-0. In the air out toward right field. Engel is in pursuit, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia on the move, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Leury Garcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen the fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Saladino. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Genmar Gomez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. He's 0 for 5.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Grounded to third. Davidson takes it in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dan Vogelbach. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Next for Seattle, Brandon Guyer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brandon Guyer.
First delivery to him on the way. Soft grounder left side. Davidson over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 41.
Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready now for the White Sox, Matt Davidson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing. comes set, and the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. So far on the year, Zunino brings in a batting average right at .330, so this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Here's Ben Zobrist now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. James Pazos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
James Pazos.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Here's Yonder Alonso. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And that one right down Main Street. A wave and a miss. Casilla on at first, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. White Sox, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.